gives you a bit of a lift. Hello, I'm Amanda Ramsey and I'm your over 40s makeup expert, and in this video you're going to see my 10 makeup tips for women over 40. As a professional makeup artist with over 17 years experience, I've worked with thousands of women aged 40 plus to help flatter and enhance mature skin. This is all about makeup for women over 40. 10 tips, easy, will really transform your makeup game to enhance and flatter your face now. Okay, so tip number 1, hydrate and sunscreen. They are the most important part of your daily routine. Sometimes the appearance of fine lines can be diminished just by simply hydrating your skin, because a lot of fine line and crepiness can just be the lack of hydration and moisture and water in your skin. Then I'm going to follow that with the Ultraviolet Queen Screen SPF 50. I love this because it's a serum texture. It doesn't feel heavy or sticky, but it also gives you beautiful hydration. Prep your skin by hydrating and wearing sunscreen every day. Just gonna tie my hair back. The bonus is you get this beautiful luminosity when your skin is properly hydrated and protected from the sun. So if you're spending all your money and you're doing this amazing routine using all these fabulous ingredients in your skincare and you're not wearing sunscreen, girls, you're wasting your money. Fact. Sorry. Tip 2 is to wear something on your skin. Now I've just shown you hydrating sunscreen. So if you're like, that's enough for me, maybe just add a little bit of BB cream to your sunscreen, or if you're happy to put another layer on, just add a little bit of something just to help give you a bit more evenness to your complexion. Yeah, by the time you get to my age and older, so mature skin, we do have a lot of uneven tone. A more even looking tone just looks healthier and fresher. Look at my mad hair. It's just sticking straight up today. Really good BB cream will do the trick of evening your complexion without looking like you're too made up. So that's tip 2. Wear something on your skin just to help even out complexion and add some extra glow to your skin. Tip 3, 4 and 5 I'm going to demo all at once. So tip 3 is to look for a foundation that is luminous. So look for keywords like illuminating, luminous, glow. Okay, that is the foundation type that really flatters and suits mature skin. Tip 4 is to apply that in thin layers. If you think about the more product you have sitting on your skin, the more product there is to get caught in your crinkles and wrinkles and all those beautiful things. So apply thin layers. And tip 5 is to always match your foundation color to your chest. By the time you are a mature skin lady, pretty good chance that you're going to be sun damaged or have some sort of sun damage or be different color here on your chest as to what you are on your face. So when you're looking online and you're looking to purchase a foundation, don't look at the skin on your face, look and match to the skin on your chest. The reason we're doing that is because we want to look even the whole way through. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Reboot, sort of like a serum foundation. It's really lovely. You'll see it says brighten, illuminate, keywords. So 365 is totally disappearing. When I look in my mirror, I can barely see it. So that is the right color for me. I'm just gonna apply this now in a thin layer. Sit back, check yourself out in the mirror and go, okay, where do I really need more coverage? And then you're just gonna add another thin layer in that zone, rather than slapping it on as if your whole face needs loads of coverage. Thin layers first, and then reassess and go, okay, I could use a little bit more here, or wherever it might be. I like my skin to look like skin. I think that's a really important thing with mature makeup, is to, with the thin layers and the luminous formula and matching to your chest, is that you just look like you got amazing healthy skin. Okay, let's move on. Tip 6 is say bye-bye to baking powder, powder. Powder and crinkles really aren't great mates. powder will actually just accentuate your fine lines and crinkles and any dehydration that you might have. So say no to powder. You don't really need it. Now, if you are slightly oilier, or you get a bit more combination through the T-zone, or you're just in the habit of using it, use something like this MAC Prep and Prime. It's called, oh my God, I'm spilling it everywhere. It's called the Transparent Finishing Powder, and it is invisible. It's an invisible powder. It's super finely milled, and you're just going to put it where you feel you might need it through the T-zone. And this is only if that extra bit of shine really is problematic for you. Oh my God, I've literally spilt it everywhere. All of you that are just so used to using powder, okay? It was our generation. We are the powder generation. If that's tricky for you to move away from it, do just a tiny bit through your T-zone. If you really want something to set your foundation, something like your MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. This is the all day hydrating spray. It's got vitamin C in it, and it's very luminous. I like this because it's going to add that extra moisture into my skin, but also set. So this is for those of you in sweaty climates, humid climates, those of you maybe going through a bit of the change. This is the go, because the more you perspire, the more you sweat, you add powder. Hello, cakey McCake face. Instead, choose a fixing spray, preferably something that's got some skin loving ingredients in it. Yeah, there are lots of different ones. There is one that is more of a mattifying spray if you're bothered by shine. Tip 7 is really about swapping out a heavy black liner. Choose something more like a plummy purple or an olive green or a navy that's just got a little less sharpness to it, something a little bit softer. So I've chosen the Inika Organic eyeliner in the color Purple Minx. So I'm just gonna whack that on. Black can just be a little bit harsh for our mature skin. We're getting a bit grayer, our coloring might be going a bit more translucent, a bit paler, or your features become a bit harder, a bit more angular as you lose your collagen and elastin, and black can just be a little bit harsh. Olive greens, navies, purples are your new friends. Not to say you can't do a liner look, you just might want to choose something a bit softer. Tip 8 is to brush your brows up. Sounds simple, but I'm going to demonstrate the difference that it makes. So I'm just using the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit Cosmetics, Rude Neighbor, on some sort of loud garden device. Stop it, rude. So just gonna brush them up. This is clear. I have an appointment with a brow expert to have my brows laminated and shaped, so pardon their unruliness at the moment. It does give your eye a bit of a lift. Now you can use a brow mascara, brow gel that has a little bit of tint. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow. This is number 3, and this has a little bit of tint. So again, just going to brush up. When you brush your brows up, it gives your eyes a lift. And given our eyes are doing everything but lifting, this simple little thing that you can do really quickly will make a subtle but significant difference to your makeup. Gives you a bit of a lift. So if you have dark brows, really dark brows, then using that clear brow gel might be enough for you. If you're fair like me and you like a little bit of color, simply then use a tinted gel. Tip 9, leave your brow bone alone. Leave her alone. She doesn't need white shimmery highlight anymore. Back in the day, when we were probably all learning how to do makeup, it was hot to put white or like a shimmery shadow here to give the brow the illusion of a bit of a lift. But what's happening now, ladies? As I was saying before, everything's kind of getting a bit heavy and a bit hooded here. So this fold of skin, if we put anything white, shimmery or highlighty on there, it's going to make that fold of skin more pronounced, more prominent. Do not put anything white or shimmery or light on this heavy fold of skin. That is all. And then tip number 10, dun, dun, dun. There are many more, but I'm only giving you 10 today, is to use a bronzer and do your under eye first to always make sure that your eyes are lifted. Okay, I will show you what I mean. I'm using the Inika Organic Baked Mineral Bronzer in the color Sunbeam, but you could also use anything that's matte. It must be matte and neutral preferably, but anything, even in this I've Horace palette, there's a nice sort of suede taupey brown there too. So anything in that tone, just to give your eye a bit of shape. It's called senior contouring for your eyes. Taking the bronzer, just because I know most people do have a powder bronzer, and a bullet shaped brush, pencil shaped socket brush, they have many names. Just dip it in that, and you want to do this under eye first. So even if you just start at the outer third and you extend in that same line up, and then when you're going to put your eyeshadow on the upper lid, you want to make sure that all the color comes inside of that guideline you've just made. So always do your under eye first when you're wearing eyeshadow, and you will never have a droopy eye again. You will always create the illusion of a lifted corner. Yes. So that's the line. Color comes on the inside of that line. Then I'm just going to take a blending brush and soften those edges. And there you have 10 easy, doable tips to really flatter, mature skin. Go forth, have fun, practice, give it a go. Let us know what you think. Let's recap the 10 tips we just saw. Hydrate and protect your skin. Wear a little bit of something, whether it's a blend of BB cream and lightweight moisturizer, just to really help even out, make your skin look fresh and healthy. Choose a luminous liquid foundation. Apply your foundation in very thin layers so you're not applying too much product that will get caught in your crinkle wrinkles. Always match the color of your foundation to the color of your décolletage and your chest. Say bye-bye, adios to heavy powdered finishes. Choose either a fix setting spray or use a transparent powder very sparingly. Swap heavy black liner for something a little bit softer like a plum or an olive green or a navy. Brush your brows up, gives you an instant eye lift. Not highlight your brow bone. Your brow bone highlighting days are done. The final tip, which I think is one of my favorite tips, is to, when you're putting eyeshadow on, do the under eye line first, and you will always have a lifted looking eye makeup. Awesome. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.